All right, I wrote a new song, so we're moving on. It's called Good News. Kind of looking at some of it right there. Most of it kind of. All right, I don't have a lot of time, so let me show you what I have first musically, and then we'll get into the song and I'll show you the lyrics. So that's what we have for the vocals. Song called Good News. Sometimes I think Jesus was sent by the Jews, red, white, and blue, assassin for you. Don't know what to do, anything for you. Sometimes I think Jesus was sent by the Jews, red, white, and blue, assassin for you. Don't know what to do, anything for you, anything for you, red, white, and blue, assassin for you. Don't know what to do. Sometimes I think Jesus was sent by the news of red, white, and blue. It's called the good news. Sometimes I think Jesus was sent by the Jews, red, white, and blue, assassins for you. I don't know what to do, anything for you. Sometimes I think Jesus was sent by the Jews, red, white, and blue, assassins for you. Anything for you, anything for you, red, white, and blue, assassins for you. Don't know what to do. Sometimes I think Jesus was sent by the news of red, white, and blue. It's called the good news. Sometimes I think Jesus was sent by the Jews, red, white, and blue, assassins for you. I don't know what to do, anything for you. Sometimes I think Jesus was sent by the Jews, red, white, and blue, assassins for you. Don't know what to do, anything for you. assassins for you. Don't know what to do. Sometimes I think Jesus was sent by the news of red, white, and blue. It's called the good news. La 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 la. Sometimes I think Jesus was sent by the Jews, red, white, and blue, assassins for you. One more time, kids. Sometimes I think Jesus was sent by the Jews, red, white, and blue, assassin for you. I don't know what to do. Sometimes I think Jesus was sent by the Jews, red, white, and blue, assassin for you. La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la. Sometimes I think Jesus was sent by the Jews, red, white, and blue, assassins for you. I don't know what to do. Anything for you, anything for you. Red, white, and blue, assassins for you, assassins. Don't know what to do. Sometimes. Sometimes I think Jesus was sent by the Jews, red, white, and blue, assassins for you. Don't know what to do. Anything for you. I don't know what to do. Anything for you. Sometimes I think Jesus was sent by the Jews, red, white, and blue, assassins for you. Anything for you, anything for you. Red, white, and blue, assassins for you. Don't know what to do. It's a little song about the good news. Hope you enjoy it. Have a good day. All right, kitty. You're very lucky. You have the whole couch. I know. By yourself. The whole couch. And you can explore everything but that room back there and the bathroom. And also, this is off limits too. All right? So it's your job to lay on the couch. Be lazy. It's not my fault. If you want to do sit-ups or run around in a circle and jump around, feel free. You can look at the window. There's your night light. Okay? Fair deal? Can we shake on it without biting? Maybe not? Okay. Love you. 175,359 miles on the speedometer. We're dealing with 73 degrees Fahrenheit. It is April 25, 2023. You guessed it. I'm the host, Cole Spivey, moi, of the Please Subscribe show. I was going to go, welcome to the Please Subscribe show, hosted by moi, Cole Spivey. I might do that. Welcome to the Please Subscribe show, hosted by moi, Cole Spivey. That's right, it's me, the one guy that studied theater at Texas Wesleyan UNT and the New School University Actor Studio Drama School. And here is your traffic, April 25th at about 4:16 p.m. I just gave a quick resume, bio, wrote a song in 20 minutes called Good News. I had to write it quick because I have to go drop food at your doorstep. I'm going to listen to it, review it. I do write songs. I had a band called the Linda and Cole Band. I changed it to the Cole and Linda Filmmaker Band. And it's always under Cole Spivey. If you go to Drupal, Cole Spivey. So I'm the producer, the writer. I'm the songwriter of those songs and also the actor of the show and all kinds of fun stuff. I'll be dropping food at your doorstep. Enjoy. Hello. Great. Does contain soy. Cheddar. Mix it with cheddar. And that's barbecue. You know what? I usually don't try tofu. I'm just gonna try some. It's like, I don't know, like a little bit right here. This is called Oblamo Tomatilla tofu. This, which is the barbecue. Garnish. Try some shredded Parmesan. This is actually herb feta. So it's an herb marinated feta. Black Forest. This is actually really worked out right here. Salmon. It's a brain food. Some salmon. It's like a Mongolian dish. This is like green grilled chicken here. And then the fruits. Strawberry. Got some blackberry, blueberry. Then we'll go with basically mixed berry or bell pepper. A little bit of carrots, not a lot. Maybe one of these. And then cucumber. I know that really comes with cucumbers, to be honest. They do have the classic hummus, but this can get a little overkill. So it's gonna do a little bit. And then Greek. here, the red onions. Good for the heart. And this is what's known, actually, is very good. You could probably do the whole salad out of this, which is broccoli crunch. But I'm only gonna take a little bit. And then this is basically ranchero wheat berry salad. So ranchero, we gotta remember, wheat berry. And then a potato wedge. You know what's funny about Gladiator? If you see the movie Gladiator, Russell Crowe made them cut the advertisement of an olive oil advertisement because he thought it was stupid. Probably was, but he had them cut it. So I think it's kind of weird. Because personally, I would have kept it. They were advertising olive oil in a chariot during the time of Gladiators. True story. Doesn't show it, but she minus the hot dog because her hot dogs are not cooked. So I threw away the hot dog, so she's taking the gas out of the hot dog because the hot dogs are cooked wrong. And you can't see it, but it'll say 736 on it. She doesn't show the replays. She's you know what she is. I don't have to explain her nation. Everyone knows her nation, what nation she represents. Starve the sun, live longer. Is that right? You gotta live to 120, listening to the Beatles. I hope you do live to 120. I hope that makes you feel better. 120 years old. That's how old you're gonna be. You'll spend 120,000 years in hell. All right, that's Marty Leonard. And it's right next to Central Market, which is right over here. Basically a Whole Foods, you know, similar. Central Market is kind of a version of Whole Foods. The only difference is it's kind of larger and they have more product. And then we go here occasionally. There's the grandfather and the two daughters. Maybe an homage to me one day, reading to my daughters. After we have to lay my father to rest. My father's not gonna live for much longer. It happened to my cousin too. He was starved too before his father died. And there's Marty Leonard. He was special intelligence, military, and he's going to hell for trying to kill his son, or his sons, I mean, I say plural. Anyway, we're going to Central Market. Fat bitches will pay the price for being witches. That's what I have to say. If you're a fat B-I-T-C-H, you'll pay the price for being a witch. All right, so we're gonna continue part 6 of the Whole Foods, even though we're at Central Market, Whole Foods salad bar. Go. We've got all the good ones. For decoration. That lady lost her job. There we go. All right, so we're gonna look at it with this plastic fork here. And what I always do, put it right over here, and I sit on it. So it doesn't blow away. Oh, forgot. I have to get one of these things right here. It's a Central Market napkin. So I eat salad every day. You're a pretty good looking guy, right? Those Jack in the Box tacos are $3.44. You're eating healthier. Let's look at it. Let's look what we're eating. All right, so this is a Roman tomato or Roma tomato. These are blueberries or raspberries. That's a blueberry. That's a raspberry. little touch of eggplant. We've got some, this is purple onion, strawberries. This is the crunch that they have, which is probably pretty high in calories. This right here is lower. This is known as salmon. So they have salmon right here. Salmon. This is pineapple and olives. These are grapes, and that's cucumber right there. And these are basically greens. These are the kind of greens you eat at Thanksgiving time right here. There you go. Kind of your wife makes for you right there. Or should make for you, at least. There's the olives, and then there's some of the hummus right here. Ooh, there's a bird down there. Okay, that's hummus. They make hummus. Then it's on a bed of spinach. You got orange chicken right here. That's orange chicken right there. And then this is basically right here. Let's see what else. Another chicken. It's like breaded chicken. And pineapple. And more breaded chicken right over here. She wouldn't allow me to pay for it. She was crowding my space. She got up in my space. She wouldn't allow me to. She kept saying over and over again, "That's the hot bar. That's the hot bar." It's mostly the cold bar. A few items from the hot bar. This meal right here will kill my father. Watch. This bite right here killed him. He's gone right now. I'm singing Train Day. Breathe. Eat, Dad. Eat. Eat. Eat, Dad. Remember Denzel Washington, breathe? On Train Day? Breathe. Come on, breathe. Breathe. I just killed you. Eat. Remember how you do to me? When you were the time you hit me for eating? You're dead now. You died because of that piece of chicken. You probably can live one. Live to 120. It'd be like the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. They'll have you out on a machine. Keep you breathing. 120, they'll have like a computer connected to your mind so you can think. You'll live to 120. But I won't be around. Because you'd rather would have your meal than take care of your children, because you did not take care of us. Abusing us and beating us and giving 77 licks to my sister is not taking care of your children. It's taking care of yourself and your selfishness. And your legalism will die off. I'll make sure of that. Even if I have to restructure the country myself, I'll make sure your legalism dies off. You stop killing people. That's all you ever done, Dad, was torture other people. Even, and look, see if I'm lying, your older brother Stinky, who killed himself. You sure that wasn't because of you? Because you told Papa it was because of Papa. You sure that wasn't you that did that? Secretly? Then you got my mom. Then my mom left you. And now you're with a 2-bit lady. That's kind of a special lady that likes to smoke. Her name's Janice. That disgusting chick that hung out with Willie Nelson. Remember? There's a trailer right now. Willie Nelson. Janice liked to go on a fling, Billy Bob and Willie Nelson. You think that was an appropriate mother for us? The things she used to say to me before we could go to dinner. Disgusting. You'll die a disgusting death. No disrespect, Father, but if I didn't tell you that you were going to burn in hell, you wouldn't know. So you have to ask God to forgive you, but you don't do it with just asking. You have to live his life that you want. You have to live his life that he wants, not you want. You have to live the life that he wants you to live within that forgiveness. It's not just, oh, forgive me. You have to live by his goodness. You have to live by his forgiveness. You have to be forgiving. You have to actually be forgiving. You have to act out the act of forgiveness. You can't just say it only. It's the act of being forgiving, pardoning and being forgiving and not being judgmental. The only thing that you are whenever I come around you is your judgment. That's why I can't come around you. God won't allow me to because of your judgment. I'm only trying to help you and wake you up. Maybe I have to pinch you to do that, or maybe I have to, because we know that you haven't been a perfect person. So you have to act out forgiveness. You have to live by it physically. You have to do that. You have to be forgiving. First of all, Father, starving your children is not acting upon forgiveness. Starving your children is not living in Christ. Starving your children is not being Christ-like. Stop starving your children. That's what you taught in your special intelligence. You taught not sonar, but you taught radar. It's similar. That's what you taught. You were taught by people to kill during the Vietnam War. You were taught by the army how to kill people. Stop starving your children, or you will go to hell. And that's what you'll be condemned for in hell, for starving your own children. God can condemn you. You have to ask for forgiveness and then live by that forgiveness and allow your children to grow, develop, to have a family, to have children, to be married. You have to allow that to happen. If you don't, then God will condemn you in hell for not allowing your children to have the things that they need. Stop starving Teresa. Stop starving me. I'm Cole. And stop starving your other children too that you had with Janice. She's not a good person either. She'd starve me in a heartbeat. A lot of people out there will starve other people. If you do that, you'll be condemned to hell. Ask for forgiveness and live by that forgiveness. Live in Christ, not in the world, or not in law. Live in Christ. You have to have Christ. Live in Christ, not in law. Live in Christ. Don't live in legalism. People will die because of that. People are condemned to death in war on the desert just for what they believe. They shoot them in the head for no reason. In the desert, they bury women to the waist and throw rocks at them until they die for not being faithful. That's wrong. That's not Jesus Christ. You have to live in forgiveness. Stop being legalistic. Soon, in a few years, there will be no police in our country because we cannot live in legalism. We have to live in Christ. We'll personally get rid of them. And that scares you, doesn't it? Because the good-looking guy down there that has the family, you won't be able to go into his house and rip him out of the house anymore like you did to your neighbors. God bless and live in forgiveness in Christ.